so this is a little bit of a different setup. I don't even know how well this is going to record because this is my webcam, and by the looks of things, I look very blown out. But you're gonna have to deal with. Oh man, it's really bothering me. Oh well, that's just what's up. So here's the thing, because I kept wanting to do this like really awesome video for you guys, but I just kept running out of time. So let's just get into it, shall we? I just got done hanging out with my Shelly TV viewers over at shellytv.com for this week's Regal Beagle Happy Hour video chat. I kept talking about how I kept talking about how I just been going through a lot this past week, and I was going to open up about it, different things, different adjustments I've had to make in my life, and things that are, life changing. And I wanted to share that with you guys. And in a little bit, the fella who does my hair now, JC, CJ, I had a dyslexic moment. CJ is going to be here pretty soon to do my hair. So I thought, you know what? I just got to get this video out of the way. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be on my awesome camera. But I just need to get it out because that's where I F up in my content is I want it to be so perfect that sometimes it does work to take my time with it and do it right. But then there's things like this that I just like, dude, I've been trying to get this damn video out all week and I haven't recorded it yet. I have a lot of things to do tonight, so I'm just going to do it here. Let's just get into it. Okay, so first of all, last week, at this time, it was really kind of a, what's the right word? I guess you would say there was excitement, there was questions, so that led to some anxieties because I knew on Friday after I did my Mark's World Order shoot, I was going to a very special appointment, and it was a lot. It was exciting, but it was a lot. And leading up to that, I don't know if you've heard me talk about, but when I went to Vegas last month for Jen Thomas's Session Girls or Women on Fire live event, I effed up because I originally was going to be in Vegas and just leave on that Sunday, but I ended up staying an extra day. So on that Sunday, I was supposed to start a new thing of birth control pills, but because I didn't go home, I wasn't able to. And then on Monday, that's when I drove home from Vegas, so it was easily to forget when I got home, to take it. So on that Tuesday, when I went to take that Tuesday pill, I was like, crap, there's 3 pills. Is that safe? Well, I know you double up, and doubling up is fine. Like, that's what you do. So I didn't think twice about it, which is very irresponsible and very foolish of me. And I took 3 of them at a time, and ever since then, I have not been the same, and it sucks. I have like 5 pounds of water weight on me. It makes me feel really gross and disgusting. Because of this, I decided, like, because I thought like it was getting better, but it still was like there. And I got really, really sick the next day after doing the 3 pills. I got really, really sick to where I pretty much slept like 20 hours. Not consistently, but it was just like, oh my gosh, it was so much. Oh my gosh. It makes me uncomfortable thinking about it because the way I felt, I'm not trying to sound dramatic or anything, but I felt like I was gonna die. I was like, am I dying, dude? Like, sucks. So I was like, I don't understand why I would do something like that. And then I started peeling back the layers. I was like, you know what? It's almost like I have myself programmed that I'm in a relationship, so therefore I'm having sex. I need to be on birth control because, I like to plan things out. So now I'm old, right? I'm an old fart, 60 years old, and my time is short. It's not what it was before. And I've been with Metal Jesus for almost 5 years now. So, if something were to happen, it's not like I'm in some weird situation. You know what I mean? I would work with it, whatever. So I feel that it was foolish of me to let that routine overshadow my health because I could have just doubled up that day and then doubled it up the next day, and I would have been fine. Maybe I still would have felt a little because of all that estrogen and things like that. But and then here's the thing, you know that Plan B pill? They say that it's just loaded with estrogen, so it's almost like I feel because I've taken Plan B pill before. I have, and no shame in that. And it made when I heard that, I was like, dude, that's I know that feeling. I felt like this before when I took that Plan B, and I don't know. So I just haven't been the same. Um, I thought by now I would feel better. I've been feeling so sick, more than my Shelly normal stuff. So that's why I know it's associated with this. So I decided to stop drinking until I feel better. I don't have like a day where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start drinking or I'm not drinking for a week. It's like, dude, until my body literally lets me, I'm not drinking. And on top of that, going into my appointment on Friday was really, really important to all of this. So after I did my shoot, I felt like crap the entire time. I just did not feel good. I just tried to be positive. I had a great time. I had a fun time. The girls there were awesome. I always enjoy shooting for Mark's World Order. Like they're always fun for me. Mark's really, really nice to me. I've known him for a really, really long time, and I've worked for him for a really, really long time. So, for me, it's a gig that allows me to go hang out with gals that I normally wouldn't see unless we're at gigs. So it's really fun for me to come together with these gals. In particular, Liz Lightspeed. I just really vibe with her well. And the gals that she pals around with, I was able to meet. And I was like, wow, there was really awesome gals. So but that was all the way in Orange County, which is about I think it took me like a little over an hour to get there and then a little over an hour to get back. Then I chilled out for a little bit and waited for Danielle and Metal Jesus to come home. Then we packed the car up and we headed on to this town called Hesperia. Or it's near Hesperia. I don't even know how to say the name of this little ass town, but it was over 2 hours away. So I drove, and it was one of those things I talked about, I think on my podcast, where um, I I just need to do that for my own anxiety and fears. I knew it was important for me to drive, especially because this appointment was so important to me. I felt like for the purpose of what the appointment was, I wanted to own my energy. So I go through these crazy, like, unpaved roads. I kid you not, the street was like, and I'm like, dude, I'm so glad that I had. Are you okay, Fred? Fred Mertz, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm so glad that I had a rental car because my PT Cruiser is a manual. It's a stick shift. So I would have had so much anxiety driving where I did. So we got to the appointment. Everything went really, really well. And that's when I got the news. I got the news that we have a new addition to our family. I am so excited to announce to you that we have a new addition to our family, and that addition is Little Minnie. This is Little Minnie. She is a Chihuahua. They said that she was a Chihuahua purebred, but she has a long body. You can't really tell right now, but I swear she has a dachshund in her, and she's 3 years old. She's about to be 4 next month. It's gonna be her birthday. And Minnie's owner was elderly and she passed away. So she went to a rescue, and that's where we got Minnie. She is certified to be an emotional support dog. They said that she was very shy, and because her owner was elderly, she didn't get to go on walks and things like that. Let me tell you guys something. This girl has been loving her walks in the morning. Here, I'll show you right here.
So that's what we've been doing in the mornings, and it's been awesome. So this is little Minnie. That was the name that she came with. And it was awesome because we're Disney fans here. So we already have her official Minnie Mouse from Disney's shop collar and leash on its way. And that's what's been going on. So um, taking care of my health, trying to get my balance right. And honestly, today has been my best day so far. So I feel like it's slowly getting out of me. It just really sucks because I don't like the way I feel. It's like this like heaviness, and I just want it to be done. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll have another video for you very soon. And until then, I am Shelly. I am Bat Shelly. And I'll be smelling you later. Me, Fred Mertz, and Minnie. Adios.